Tuesday-Thursday class at 2:00 p.m. The company I decided to research over is the Hershey Company. So I want you to think about, when was the last time you had a piece of chocolate, or when was the last time it was given to you, or you received something of that nature, whether it's Valentine's Day. What kind of impact did it have on you? Did it make you happy? Did it make you emotional? Was that person smiling, crying? I want you to think about a time like that and think about how it impacted you. But I'm going to show you where it all began. So the beginning. Mr. Hershey was born on September 12th in 1857 in Pennsylvania. At age 14, Hershey discovered the art of chocolate, which became his passion. Later, he left home at the same age during that year to focus on the chocolate making craft. In 1876, Hershey started his own company, but not succeed due to bankruptcy. In 1882, Hershey traveled to Denver to work on the discovery of mixing milk and caramel. Continued. In 1883, Hershey returned to Pennsylvania and established the Lancaster Caramel Company, and this was his first company. In 1884, Hershey changed the company's name to Hershey Chocolate Company due to his love and passion for chocolate. So company size and locations. Currently, the company is ran by Michelle Buck. Hershey has an estimated total of 15,000 employees. The company has an estimated revenue of about $7.1 billion. Headquarters are in Hershey, Pennsylvania. They are located globally. You can find them literally everywhere across 60 countries worldwide. Products and services. So their main base is their chocolate. For example, Kit Kat, there are some milk products as well. Your syrups, like your chocolate syrup, strawberry syrup, and caramel syrup. I didn't know this, but Jolly Ranchers and Twizzlers are also part of Hershey, along with icebreakers and mints. So the competitors, you have Nestle, Mondelez International, and Mars, and they're all your typical food and beverage companies. However, Nestle, a difference is that there's an industrial part. For Mondelez International, there is a nutrition side of that as well that they focus on. And for Mars, they are food and beverage. However, they have a pet and veterinary side of their company. And so here's a graph showing Mars, which recently in January 2019, they were estimated at about $35 billion in revenue. Mondelez was about $25 billion in revenue. And then Hershey sits about $5 to $7 billion in revenue. So the company culture. So they are big into spreading goodness in all right directions, and this is quoted on the website. So you'll see little remarks or little phrases, and so making a difference is in there. Knowledge, respect, opportunity to work, to be who you are and discover new ideas. Diversity, they are big on diversity, whether no matter where you come from, your background, and things you're involved in, and who you are as a person. Happiness, and last but not least, I think that is the most important to the Hershey's, is that helping others, and this will lead to my next slide. So here are the Hershey's philanthropic events. His wife and Mr. Hershey, or Mr. Hershey and his wife, founded the Hershey School Trust. It was fun to those who were closely related to the Hershey's. Secondly, the Hershey Industrial School. So this organization gave opportunity to receive an education to boys who were in orphanages that were less fortunate and that were close to the Hershey's community. And lastly, the MS Hershey Foundation. So this provided opportunity to workers and residents who had trouble finding work, and it was a struggle, and those who were less fortunate, and Hershey's made it a gateway or an easier way to receive work and to find job opportunity. And here's my works cited. I'd like to say thank you very much for this opportunity, and thank you for your time for listening to my presentation. Thank you.